everybody, it's David and Jen here with David Christophers, and we're coming at you real quick today with something that David is going to create at our church chapel in Florence, Alabama for Easter Sunday. This is going to be a photo opportunity, but also keep everyone focused on the reason that we are celebrating Easter Sunday, which is our risen Savior, Jesus Christ.
Who changes everything.
Yes.
An appropriate setting for our church. So we are going to be doing a boxwood wall with a floral cross in it, which is something I just wanted to do. I thought that would be a great, our church usually does some kind of photo op for Easter, and I'm trying to come up with different ideas all the time because we've done many other different things.
We did a hoop one year, and the wind actually blew it away outside.
Well, I think they had a wall background, and the wall caught the wind and then fell on the hoop.
Yes.
Nobody was injured.
All right, let's get started. David got started without me today. I had some other things to take care of this morning, so he went ahead and went to the church, and as you can see, he is putting the cross together in styrofoam pieces to get that form up and on the backdrop so that then he can come in behind that with the boxwood mats and just basically adhere those to the wall to give it a nice background and a nice base to work with. So he's going to get all of these pieces into place, and he'll be ready to start putting the flowers on once everything is in place as far as the background. This background's really going to make the flowers pop when he puts those on the cross, because it's going to be very colorful and match that card that I showed you earlier in the video. It's going to look really nice against that green, fresh spring background. And next, he is going to go ahead and start adding some flowers in. These are a dark burgundy type color, and you'll notice that this starts out very dark, but as you keep watching, you'll see it lighten up.
I am just cutting some of these pieces a little bit shorter so that I can pack them into this styrofoam a little thicker. So I've got some of my flowers going down. They're kind of going the directions of the cross. So we got up, sideways, and down. And then I'm going to cut some shorter and just fill in that more stick out perfectly straight. I'm going to be cutting some of our plum colored hydrangeas. So I'm giving us a dark base to kind of brighten up off of. Now we're going to continue with some of our darker colors. This is our teal hydrangea, kind of a hydrangea by 3, and going to give us a little bit different shape also. So now I'm going to be adding some of this lighter blue lavender hydrangea so that it lightens this up. We're going to start the lightening process a little bit, and I'm going to add these, and then I also have these kind of an aqua rose that we're going to put some of that in there. So as you can see, this lighter shade has really lightened our cross up and starts to make a little more sense with some of the plum colors and everything. We just wanted to give a darker base so that the brighter colors we put on top would really show up very well.
I love these roses. They are so pretty.
I don't know where my wire cutters are. You keep putting them over here.
You don't need
my wire cutters are always missing.
I'm trying to help you cut stuff and run the camera.
They go in my pocket.
So tell us about this flower.
This is our purple tulip bunch, and because it has some more magenta variations in it, it's actually going to help us brighten this up a little bit. And I just like tulips. Now for a few lighter pink roses.
These are gorgeous.
Now we're going to reinforce some of this really deep fuchsia magenta kind of color and add some of this lily into it.
So these come in a lily bush and you just cut them apart?
Yep.
Coming in for a close-up. It's looking really pretty.
Working on it. Give it a little bit of a wispy look. I'm actually going to be using our cherry blossom bush in this kind of a, we're calling this lavender, but it's really more of an orchid color. And it's going to give us just some wispy look in that. And it's one of our more inexpensive items.
And here you have it, the cross that David created with the flowers. If you want to check out the description, we'll have a link there of the things that he used to create this. If any of the flowers caught your eye for something that maybe you want to create on your own, or if you want to recreate this. As you could see in the beginning of the video, David started with a styrofoam base against this background and really just started filling it in. He also used our boxwood mats on the wall. And he's not paying any attention to what we're doing in this moment in the video. So, some of you that have watched with us for a while, you know that we were on a good little roll there for a while, kind of sharing some devotionals and things at the end of the video, and we kind of got out of the habit of that. But David, I think, has something that he wants to share. If you want to stick around for a little reading of the Word.
Yeah, merely for time's sake, we're usually doing a video really quickly, trying to get it ready for Saturday if we can, and Jen's got editing to do, and then she's got to organize all that stuff, and I don't know how she gets it all done, but I'm thankful that she's doing that for everybody. But I was going to read part of Isaiah 53. He was despised and rejected by mankind, a man of suffering and familiar with pain, like one from whom people hide their faces. He was despised, and we held him in low esteem. Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering, yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed. So just something to remember this Easter is that we are made whole in Jesus because we were far from him and he brought us back to God. He reconciled us back to the Father through his sacrifice. And we just try to honor him through the things that we do.
And so thankful that we get to celebrate a risen Savior this Easter and every day. We hope you and your family enjoy this weekend, spending time with your friends and family, hopefully, maybe having some good food. I know we're going to have some good food at our house, and just enjoy celebrating the risen Savior. Until next time, bye.
Bye.
Spring is in the air. The grass is getting green. The leaves are starting to come on the tree. The flowers are in bloom. And yes, the pollen is falling like snow from the sky. all with the sound of tornado sirens going off, which means spring is here. And that also means Easter is here. Sunday, April 9th, Easter is here. And Easter is not just about, a fresh new outfit or, Easter egg hunt or Easter baskets or even family dinners. Easter is all about Jesus. It's a reminder that Jesus fully died and he became fully alive. Easter's a reminder that there's more to life than what we just see. Easter's a reminder that we can live again. Easter is a reminder that hope can get resurrected. Easter is a reminder that we can participate in the full life Jesus promised us. So we're going to celebrate Easter here at Chapel on Sunday, April 9th, as we celebrate the fact that Jesus is fully alive. He is inviting us to live full lives in and through him as well. So we encourage you to join us April 9th. 3 service times, 8 a.m., 9:30 a.m., and 11 a.m., 3051 Cloverdale Road. Join us. We'll see you there. Happy Easter.